Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter number 3, Shloka number 40. Indriyāṇi mano buddhir asyādhiṣhṭhānam uchyate etair vimohayatyeṣha jñānam āvṛitya dehinam. Supreme Lord Shri Krishna says, the senses, the mind, and the intellect are said to be its three headquarters. Through these, it deludes the embodied individual by veiling his wisdom. As a true soldier, Arjuna understands there is an inner enemy called desire, and as a royal prince, the royal demand of Arjuna is for immediate information as to the exact hideout of this dangerous enemy. Shri Krishna, as the spiritual teacher, has to indicate to his adventurous student where exactly the den of this devil is. Shri Krishna says, desire has its headquarters at three main centers: at the sense organs, in the mind, and in the intellect. Indriyāṇi mano buddhir asyādhiṣhṭhānam uchyate. As the brain of the gang of tragic follies, lust or desire, does not itself come out to execute. It only orders. It deludes the sense organs or the mind or the intellect. The sense organs functioning without restraint in the world of sense objects are a very convenient theater for desire to function in. The sense organs infatuate the mind misleads the intellect, and they do the mischiefs in our lives. Etair vimohayatyeṣha. The sense organs, mind and intellect function always in the light of the rational knowledge we have. So long as our intelligence is awake, these instruments cannot act to the detriment of the individual ego, the embodied one, dehinam. Therefore, the fumes of desires swirl around the wisdom in us. Wisdom means the total stored up knowledge in us, gathered through both our direct and indirect experiences, and veils its light, jñānam āvṛitya dehinam. In the resultant darkness, in the general confusion, under the heat of the prevailing lust or passion, man acts as an animal without any discriminative intelligence to guide his life's purposes and direct his behavior patterns. Now, imagine a party. The brain plans and the gang of three reaches the party. At a precise time, one cuts off electric supply, and in the resultant confusion, another snatches the priceless jewelry, and another, waiting there for it, decoys it safely. In the midst of screams and confusion, the light comes in. The ladies mourn their loss. Here, lust veils the light of wisdom in us, and the sense organs, mind and intellect in the confusion act wildly. The embodied one, the individual ego, loses forever its necklace of peace with its diamond pendant of joy. The individual falls to the temptation of the passing moment and reaps endless sorrows and agitations. These instruments, senses, mind, and intellect, are not bad themselves. They were given to us for the purpose of achieving God realization, to get out from this birth-death cycle. But we have permitted lust in its many forms to lay siege on them. Now we have to use the same senses, mind, and intellect to uplift ourselves. Shri Krishna explains how to do that in the following shlokas. Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.